The other big news, it was reported that Triple H is frustrated with the way Vince McMahon handles his NXT prospects, which was, who the fuck would have guessed?
Yeah.
Because Triple H has invested, for some of these people, fucking years into building them up. Like Bayley and Sasha Banks were there for like 3 fucking years. Building them up.
Ty, who was not on the show for like fucking 3 weeks.
I forgot about Ty.
He's been there forever.
Kyle Breeze was down in fucking NXT forever either. He's finally getting his shot now, but look how long it took.
I know.
Yeah, it's like a goofy character.
I know we don't like him, but Bo Dallas, he was the fucking NXT champion at one point.
Yeah, and guess who gets the chances? Roman, because he deserves it.
Roman.
Pretty much the NXT is like worthless in Vince's eyes, which we all knew. He doesn't give a fuck about it. He doesn't even watch SmackDown. You think he's watching NXT? No,
that's why. When they come up, he's like, what's the deal with this Bayley character? Oh, she likes to hug, huh? Let's have her hug everyone on the planet. That'll get her over.
Or like Shinsuke, where he's like strong style.
He's an artist.
He's the artist and the rock star.
The artist known as Shinsuke Nakamura coming to the ring. Fucking Tom Phillips every fucking time. No, he's not the artist known as Shinsuke Nakamura. He's Shinsuke Nakamura. That's it. King of strong style, if you have to say something. Fucking artist. Or the rock star. Like,
I beat Icon.
Do you think a stupid fucking nickname for him?
The only ones that got over huge coming from NXT are the ones that like had to. Finn.
Yeah, but you know what? When they called up Finn, they kind of just like push Finn, which they don't do with those guys sometimes when they call him up. They kind of gave Finn a push, which I liked because I liked Finn.
Yeah, and then he got injured. Now they're like, fuck him.
Kevin Owens, like, he's the people. Even Sami Zayn got fucking screwed. This is a former champion.
I think Kevin Owens kind of like forced their hand because they gave him that Cena thing, and then after that
he ran with it.
He was like back to mid-carder or whatever, just like that guy who's on the show. But every time they had him do like commentary stuff, he was so good at it, and he was so good like
he has
in
so
the
much
ring.
Personality.
Even when he's like wrestling a match, he's like talking shit to the fans. He just like makes himself known, and people are like, "Who's this guy?" And a lot of these other guys don't do that because that's not the personality. Like Finn's not gonna go around during a match and tell like fans to fuck off and shit, stuff like that. He can't. He's a face. It's hard to do that when you're a face. So you need to you need someone who can build a face up well, and they don't have anybody. That's why all the champs are heels right now. Because they have no idea what they're doing with faces. All they do is go, okay, Hulk Hogan was a face. Let's make them super goody-goodies, and they'll never hurt their friends.
Because Vince is stuck in the old-ass ways.
You can be a face and not be the nicest guy on the planet.
That's his whole thing. If you're a face that he's pushing, you can't lose. That's why, like, Hulk Hogan couldn't lose. Roman Reigns can't lose.
John Cena
that's the thing.
Lose. It's the same
well,
thing.
Bayley
Heels
John Cena
lose.
Too. But the only problem is John Cena actually had mic skills.
Well, at some point you need to actually like do your job and get people to like you. But when you give Bayley this like shit that she's been getting, like what the fuck do you expect from her? Hey, Bayley, go out there and say exactly what we wrote down. She's like, okay, I'll be a team player. Because Bayley's obviously not going to be like, well, fuck that. I'm going to do my own thing.
She's a hugger. She didn't
nice.
come here to have arguments with people.
So she goes out there and she says exactly what they want her to say. And it's garbage because the writers are idiots.
So I understand that, like, Vince is the boss. But at what point can Triple H be like, fuck, stop, like, argue with him?
I'm sure he does.
There has to be someone that can be like...
He's banging his daughter.
There has to be someone that's like, can go just in fucking... Like, Stephanie, Triple H, and I assume Shane would be on their side too, should be able to take Vince into a room and be like, fuck it, you're ruining this company! Like, yeah, like, let us do it. Let us run the show.
Yeah, right.
Put him in a home.
No one's saying that to Vince.
That's what I'm saying, they have
You're
to.
going in a home, Vince.
I put him in a home.
That's what you want to say. Guess what, Vince? We're putting you in a home.
Yeah. You know what Vince would say to that?
Vince is like roided up freak. Like I'd be scared to even talk to him.
You
what did Vince say to
you
that?
give creative control to Triple H and Stephanie.
You know you'd be
going in the home.
Kim, you know what you'd be joining?
Pucker up and kiss my ass.
Yeah, they just have to take Vince and be like, listen, you're old.
You're
out.
home, Vince.
Just stay home. You're done here. We're doing some hostile takeover. Hostile takeover. That's what I'm all about.
That's never gonna happen.
You gotta kick Vince out. Start putting, like, stuff in his food.
Other than protein?
Yeah.
So...
That's all he eats. I think he just eats protein powder. He has, like, Slim Fast.
So we're slowly killing Vince McMahon right now.
I didn't say
That's what
kill
we're
him.
doing.
Just
We're
said-
plotting his death.
Make him maybe.
I don't think it's Vince. I think it's the writers are just.
It's Vince. Triple H is mad, and Vince. It's Vince. It's all Vince. He has
That's
complete
a rumor.
control.
That's
I
that
buy
is
it
not
100%.
news. That's a rumor.
I buy it 100%.